Hey guys, what is up? It's been a while since I filmed. I've been super busy with life and stuff like that. I still haven't gotten the time to film like a proper video and edit it. And today's video isn't gonna be super professional or anything like that in any ways. But I'm just going to film a get ready with me video. I just want to connect with you guys. So it's been a while, so I'm just gonna do my makeup and catch you guys up on like where I'm about in life and all that kind of stuff. I'll do a proper video about like how my life is here and do a little tour around my new house and things like that. But for today it'll be just like a simple get ready with me. I'm just doing some errands today and then grabbing dinner with my dad, so not doing like super glam look, but you know, I always tell myself I'm not gonna do glam look and then like end up with like a glam look, so we'll see where it takes us today. I'm just using the Fit Me foundation in shade 220. I did a review on this oh my god, I just poured myself way too much. I hate how this doesn't have like a spatula or pump because I don't know, it's just like really annoying, unsanitary and all that kind of stuff, but I really like the product itself, so I've been using this non-stop. So yeah, I did a review on this and I really like the foundation, so this is what I've been using. Life has been crazy here so far. I've just been working, coming home and cleaning and doing like home errands, trying to get settled. I bought myself a little planner so I can be more planned and making budgets and stuff like that, you know, like responsible like adulthood things. So like I've been just doing that, nothing like super like exciting yet. I've been going out with like my friends out here. I have my friend back from the island that moved here around the same time I did, so I just hang out with her whenever we can. Brennan, her sister, and her and I, we always have a little get together and we have a fun, exciting night since we don't have like we haven't really settled down and made like friends here yet, but you know, things are great. I love my job here. I work at a restaurant as a hostess and everyone is super nice. My work is super chill. Managers, they all feel like friends, and you know, everything's going great so far. I just got a second job and I'm gonna be working at College Spring. I was working at Aldo before I moved here. And I just got a transfer over to College Spring because it's like winter time and the restaurant gets slow. I need to pay rent, so I've just been looking for a second job and got a transfer over to there. I really liked working at Aldo before, so I'm super excited to be back at the shoe business. I love shoes. That's like one thing. Always, like, a lot of girls would have like their obsession with like buying handbags or whatever, but for me it has always been like shoes, and like working at Aldo like has been a great opportunity for me, and it led me to another job here, so I'm really glad that I was able to get a second job really easily. I'm just using the Fit Me loose powder in shade, I think 10, Fair Light. I had the light one in my review, and like I have the light one right here, and it's like quite dark. It's like exactly the same color as my skin tone, so it doesn't really highlight very well. So like I got a shade lighter than the light one, and it works perfectly. So I've just been doing that. I haven't been doing like heavy face makeup because like my skin has been like good, except just recently it started breaking out like a couple places, like here and like around my eyebrow area. I don't know why I've been breaking out. I think it's because like the air change and like all the stress and stuff like that. But hopefully it goes back to normal because my skin was great back in Victoria, so I'm just hoping, praying that I won't be covered in acne. This will go away very soon. I'm just going in with my style my eyebrow pencil from the Face Shop. I don't really know what else to tell you guys. My life hasn't been like super exciting. Just I had my birthday here. It was really fun. Just spent it with my boyfriend and my friends. And I had like the best birthday ever. And like it was super laid back. And I think that's one of the reasons why I liked it so much. Like the past years, I'm like, I'm gonna make my birthday party so big, I'm gonna bring like so many friends and blah blah blah, but like this year I actually just took time and spent with the ones I love, and like obviously I couldn't bring out all my friends over here, so I just spent it with like a couple of people, and it actually turned out to be really great. And it was more like a genuine time with actual people who like genuinely will say like happy birthday, instead of like the ones who are like, oh happy birthday, I'm just here for the party, you know what I mean? So I really enjoyed my birthday, had a good time. You know, I came to Toronto to get a fresh start and I feel like that's what I'm getting, and I'm really enjoying it. I really got everything I wanted. I said that I'd move to Toronto and I actually did it. Like, not a lot of people do the things they say, like oh I'm gonna be like traveling, like, sorry, I'm sick, so like I have like the raspy ass voice, but like a lot of people say like, you know, like I'm gonna be traveling and like after I graduate, and like people just end up staying home or whatever. And like I actually have been saying like I want to move to Toronto ever since like I've met Brennan, like, and I actually did it. We moved here together and we're having an amazing life. He's going to school, I'm taking a year off and just working, saving money and enjoying the city here. So like I am really lucky to have everything like I want in my life so far, and like I don't miss Victoria, like, to be honest. Like a lot of people ask me, oh do you miss back home, and I'm just like low-key like, or high-key like, no I don't, because like I just feel much more better here, and I feel like the lifestyle is gonna be so much better here. Even if you meet people like that you don't like in Toronto, it's like a big city, you're not gonna be stuck with the people like you don't like. Like if you don't like that person, you don't ever have to see them again. I feel like this lifestyle is going to be much like healthier, and I feel like when I retire or something, maybe I'll go back to Victoria, but like I really want to live in Switzerland when I retire. So, you know, that's what I mean by I gotta like take my time here so I can succeed and do what I want later in life for retirement. But yeah, I'm just like, I guess, normal, responsible, like adult things. I just am worried about paying taxes and all that stuff, but like, you know what, like I'll get through that. I also have to get my healthcare card here, or health card here. I keep calling it healthcare card because like in BC it's called like care card. And like people, when I say like healthcare card, and they always like correct me saying like health card. I'm like, yeah, health card. To get on that, I got my driver's license done. Like that was such a rocky road, because the first month I was here, I was in Hamilton with my dad, because that's where my dad was staying at the moment for his work. And I went to like so many places. Like every time I went to like a Service Ontario place, they'd like give me like a different location to go to get my driver's license done. And then I've been going to like different Service Ontario locations, and then until I got to this location, and they told me like you have to actually go to like an actual like driving test location to get your driver's license like switched. And like I went to like 3 different locations before that, and I was like so pissed. I'm like, why didn't they just like tell me this like right away, so like I didn't have to like waste my fucking time. And then this one time I actually went to the driver's license place, and I got there by like I think 2:30, and like the place closes at 5, but like but the place was like packed. So like like, you know, when you go to like places like Service Ontario or like, I don't know, ICBC for example, and like Victoria, you have to like get like the number thing to like wait in line or whatever. There were like so many people there that it was like filled until like 5 o'clock. So like I got there at 2:30 and it was like already like filled up to 5 o'clock. Like amount of like people, so like I had to go back and I like bussed over to like the driver's license place for like 2 hours because literally it wasn't in Hamilton. Like, well, like there was one in Burlington and there was like one in Hamilton. Where I live was like in Dundas, and like Dundas to like the opposite, like the west end of like, or east end, I don't know which end it was, but it was like the opposite from like where I was living. And like it took literally 2 hours to bus there. Just having to like walk, take the bus back home for another 2 hours was such a fucking grind. Like, I went to 3 different Service Ontario locations. They all said you need to go to a different location, and like when I finally get it right, there's like too many fucking people there. That was a grind, but I finally, when I woke up, didn't have anything to do that day, so like I woke up early, got ready, bussed over there 2 hours. By the time I got there, it was like 12:01-ish, and all the spots weren't taken, so that day I finally got it. But like I had to still like wait in line for like such a long time, because you know like how it is in like the places like that. I finally got it done, and it like takes like 2 weeks for like the actual driver's license to come. I need the driver's license to get my health card, because I need like one like identification of where that like that it says like I live in like Ontario, at least for like the place I have right now, or just like a card that says I live in Toronto. I was living with my dad at that moment, so like I didn't have like a lease for a place, so like only thing I could get was the Ontario, like the driver's license. And it took like 2 weeks, and by the time I got like a place, but like I wasn't able to pick up my actual driver's license because it got shipped over to my uncle's house, because that's where I put like the address, because he was the one who was actually living in Toronto at that moment. So I have to get my address changed on my driver's license card now. And oh my god, this stuff is so boring. Like, I'm so sorry for like talking about like adult things here. Like, my life is just a bit like a mess right now, you know? Like, I'm slowly like getting it together. Like, I am. I just, as long as I can pay rent and like live and eat food, I am a happy gal. I've just been putting Love Letter and Buon Fresco color on my lids right now from the Modern Renaissance palette. You know that I use this palette all the fucking time because this is like my go-to palette. Yesterday, my fucking Morphe 35F palette broke. I literally cried. If you follow me on Instagram, like I posted on my Instagram story of like me fucking screaming. You know, I got a lot of condolence messages that night, and how people were crying with me, and I really appreciated that. Anyways, I'm gonna take this NYX black eyeliner and just wing my lids for a long time. Oh my god. Oh my god. I'm gonna fucking cry. Dude, it like smudged like that. I like opened my lid for like 2 seconds and it did that. Okay guys, I actually think I can make this work. I'm just taking this I think it's L'Oreal. I don't know. Yeah, it's L'Oreal. And I'm just gonna like have a big ass wing today, I guess. I'm just fixing it with the same liquid eyeliner that fucked me over. Okay, that was a really silent moment, but either I'm gonna cut it out or fast forward it, whichever, whatever. But the wing looks even. I'm happy with it. I didn't make my eyes look too like bam, so I'm happy about that. I am, you know, obsessed with pinky eyes. I don't know why, but like pink is everything. Yesterday I did a practice look on like a pink like all cut crease, and insert picture here. And I fell in love with it. I think I did a great job for like trying that for the first time. I'm taking my Jeffree Star Peach Goddess highlighter. This is like my go-to highlighter. After like I've been thinking, I'm like, what's my favorite like highlighter? Like like what's my favorite brand? I have Jeffree Star, I have Becca, I have like drugstore like highlights, and honestly I have to say like my favorite highlighter is Jeffree Star Cosmetics Skin Frosts, because like at first I was like very confused when I got the Peach Goddess, because like when I like touched it, like it was like very hard and not much pigment came off, and I was like, this is like confusing, because every time I watch like his videos, like he does like one swipe, does it like swipe, and it's just like blinding as hell, and like when I did it with my brush, like it barely picked up anything. I'm just like, where is like my highlight? I found like a trick to like kind of like get it to that point. What I do is like literally like take my brush and I like take my finger like and then like dig it into the highlighter, so like the pigment gets on the brush, and I do like a swipe and it's like blinding. Just like trying to, it's like very hard, and I thought like maybe it's just like this specific highlighter is like this one that was manufactured was like manufactured in a wrong way. And like when I ordered like the Jeffree Star and Manny MUA collection, when I got my Eclipse highlighter, it was like the same. It was like hard and not a lot of pigment came off. That one especially had a lot of glitter in it, which I'm not like a huge fan of a huge amount of glitter, but like I still love that highlighter. But either less, I like this shade the best, Peach Goddess, and just like once I figured out how to get it to the blinding point, just I love how it looks on the skin. It doesn't emphasize like the texture on my skin too much, and like it's like metallic wet looking highlighter. Like when I put on like the Maybelline Master Chrome or like Becca highlighter, they have like a shining, like I don't know, like I feel like it's like when you put it on your skin, it like kind of looks like you put like shiny eyeshadow on your like cheekbones. Like I still really like it because those two are still blinding as fuck. I wear it like almost every day, but this one just kind of gives off that like metallic wet look, if you know what I mean. I don't even know how to explain it, but Jeffree Star definitely is my favorite. I am going to contour really quickly. I'm just using the Essence. I really like this shade here. It's like a warm tone brown. I usually really like cool tone when I contour, but this has been like a go-to for me lately. I don't know why, it just like suits my skin tone very well. It's not orangey at all. When I apply it, it really gives that cut look, and I really enjoy that look. I'm gonna go back into the Jeffree Star Cosmetics with a Luxe 205 tapered blending brush. This brush has been my favorite brush to actually highlight with, so this brush has been like my go-to highlighting brush. I know it's like an eyeshadow brush, but like it works great for my highlight. Do you see this? Like now, like that, I've hit the pan on here, and like the minute you get like the top coat layer off, like it coats the brush really well. You don't have to like dig in, like I said, like I used to have to. Like I don't have to dig in, like it just picks up on the brush, and like it'll just come to like this blinding stage within like not even like 2 dips. Like it's just 1 dip and like you're good. And to finish off my eyes, now that my highlight is blinding everybody, I'm using my NYX white eyeliner, and I'm just gonna apply that in my waterlines. I just glue on fake lashes, but I don't even feel like doing fake lashes today. So like I said, I'm so proud of myself. I always tell myself, Judy, you're not gonna do like a crazy ass glam, and like I always end up doing some kind of crazy ass glam. But like today, like it's good. Like I'm not gonna even wear false lashes. I'm gonna be natural. Finish it off, I'm gonna do a lip color. It's pinky, so like I'm thinking maybe like a nude pink. I've been obsessed with this Tarte liquid lipstick. I got it for my birthday, and this is called what is this shade called? I think it's called like Birthday Suit. Yeah, it's called Birthday Suit, and it's like a lip paint or whatever they call it. It's not like liquid lipstick. It doesn't dry down. It's just like literally lipstick formula, just like in like this format. So I really like it. It's very comfortable on the lips, and the color is just very nude, and it's very close to like my actual like lip shade, so I just use this guy a lot. And it's like super creamy. It's just like a normal lipstick formula, so like it doesn't feel like drying or like uncomfortable at all. Not gonna be seeing Brennan, so like not gonna be seeing Brennan today until like later when I have all my makeup erased and stuff like that, so I don't have to worry about like being transfer proof or anything. Excuse me. But yeah, I'm just gonna wipe off the powder that I set here. I always kind of forget to do that. Always to finish it off, I've been loving the NYX matte finish spray. I'm all about that matte look because I'm such like, I have combination skin. I'm like more like dry around my cheek areas, but like the T-zone I'll get like super oily. So like it's combination but more on the oily side, so I always like a matte finish. A lot of people like their dewy finish ones, but like if I do dewy finish, like I'll be oily for the whole day. So like I like starting off matte and then yeah, and then making it whatever, like and then like my oiliness will come through and it'll be like half dewy or whatever. Not a big fan of dewy look, but anyways. And once I usually either wait to dry, but I've been like lately love to tap the setting spray actually into my skin like this with the beauty blender. Once I do it, I learned this technique from Laura Lee. But yeah, thank you guys for tuning in for my get ready. This was very like weird and not professional at all, but hopefully we got to bond a little bit through this time. Hopefully you got to know me a little better and where I am right now. If you have any questions or concerns, you're more than welcome to leave a comment down below. You can follow me at my socials. I will link that down in my bio below. My Instagram's just like rubyjudy_, and my Twitter is rubyjudy_MUA. I always tweet really weird things on there, so like if you're up to weird stuff, like follow me on there. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching and hopefully see you soon. Bye.